If you're feeling lack, right now is the time to take advantage of it. The 20th of November through the 20th of December is what we're looking at. But Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So when I'm meditating for you, when I'm asking, what do you want me to tell our Cancer people out there? They're saying something is coming in for you that is really going to help you fill the lack. All right, so if you're feeling a lack of love, if you're feeling lonely, a lot of you, it is financial security. There is something going to come in. Let's go ahead and pull some cards and see what's coming. All right, you guys. Now, keep in mind, Mercury is going in retrograde in December, okay? And it's going to be in this time frame. So right now is that time for you to take advantage. If you're looking for that part-time job, you get up and find it. If you are looking for the love of your life, right now is the time to do that. When Mercury goes in retrograde, it can cause that, it can cause all kinds of things. It can make our electronics go weird. Mine are already going weird right now. I'm already having electronical issues. But it messes with the frequency of everything that's going on. So we go in cycles. We always go in cycles. So Mercury is here to release everything, bring back anything that needs to be addressed. So keep that in mind as you go forward. When it comes to your overall general life, this is a time for you to really focus on what it is that you want, okay? And get up and take action. Yes, manifesting it's an art form. I just posted one in the Soul Babies membership. You can subscribe. It's $5. Join, do that, and let it work for you. Okay, use it to your advantage at a price that's affordable. You have something coming in, but you're going to have to make sure that you create boundaries when it comes to this emptiness that's going on. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is the first card that flew out for you. And it's time for you to get it in balance. And the Six of Pentacles came out saying it is going to happen for those of you who are persevering and moving forward. Now you have that offer, that opportunity. Some of you, it is love. Okay, this isn't, I'm sorry, I love you. But for a lot of you, this is something coming in that's abundant, all right? And abundance means whatever it is that you are wanting and needing, you know it's going to come in. It will come in for you. And the universe is actually working with you, Cancer, to help this come into play. Now, if you've been dealing with kind of that stubborn mindset, this may be a little bit challenging, but you want to set that stubbornness aside and open up your heart and say, okay, whatever I am meant to have, bring it in, and know without a doubt it's coming in for you. You already have the lack, so you know it's not going to be the lack. Know without a doubt something positive is on the way, because this Ace of Pentacles is telling you that. The card is saying that this is a new opportunity for you, because remember, as we're going through all of these cycles, all of these things that we've gone through, not just in the last few years, but over the last decade, everything is leading in a synchronistic way to a brand new beginning. And when I say brand new, I mean, if you want to be in a different career, you're going to make it happen. If you want to go in a different direction, this was all meant for you to be able to take advantage of that. And a lot of you guys did, and some of you are finishing that up right now. The ones who didn't, they're probably not watching, or they're going to leave some nasty message saying it never happened. It only happens when you are ready. When we come out of this feeling like this is anger. This is feeling sorry for yourself, feeling like a victim over and over again. But you have to put the stop to it. And I feel that you're going to have that opportunity over the next 4 weeks, okay? And yes, it is going to lead right into Mercury in retrograde. So make sure that you get that job in place. Make sure your finances are in order, all right, so that it doesn't affect you in the last month. It's going to be very big. You have somebody who's going to come in and help you, okay? Somebody, this Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Definitely a Leo. And I feel all the earth signs are obviously attached to this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. So you guys have a lot of people going to come in around you. The confusion you've been going through, you're going to be able to see through it. And when you see through this confusion, you know, this card is really cool because there are people here, there are things here, and there are things here. They're on different levels. They're in different levels. When you go through your own awakening, when you go through life changes, they're always in different levels. And so for each one that you feel more abundant, that you feel that prosperity, you're going to see more of the opportunities come in. Which one is right for you is what you're going to be picking or continuing to move toward to get. So make sure that you are moving forward. Do not sit idle. This Six of Swords is saying it's time to get up, and do not just sit there and do nothing. No more of that. That rest, you know, fit it into your schedule, eat right, sleep right, set a pattern, create a new cycle for you, Cancer, that is going to help you as you go into next year. You're setting the foundation for this new path. That's what you've been doing. That's what you're going to concrete it in at this time. And then when Mercury goes into retrograde, you will be having old things fly in at that time. That's in December. That's not now. That's later. Every single zodiac sign, every person will. But that's when you get to say, no, we're not going to move forward. I don't want this. I'm not going to do this. If you've already done it, don't worry, there'll be one or two things trickling back in, but you already know how to move right through that. So you've got something amazing getting ready to happen, and it's a big deal because I feel it in my heart chakra for you, and you guys are, you know, you guys are all about the heart chakra. You guys are all ooey and gooey inside. But when you're dealing with that feeling of insecurity, feeling like you aren't getting enough, that is not an easy thing, but it is possible. So right now, the divine is telling me to tell you it is possible. You can hear them when you want to. So pay attention to all the synchronicities that are going on around you. I see gold, a gold and yellow hue. You may see this around you. Some of you will see it around your home. Some of you will see it with your favorite influencer. You might see it around them, like an aura around them. But this is a very captivating color. It's an orange gold, and that is your color. Okay. Well, it's darker than this, but it's kind of like that. See how this orange, I mean, this yellow is surrounding the sword, Ace of Swords, cutting out what doesn't work and starting something new. You've got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, here's why this is so important. The Ace of Swords represents our connection to the divine, to the universe. This is the beautiful spiritual side of us, each and every person, and it's up to us whether we want to enhance that and use it. The Ace of Pentacles is earthbound. This is the materialism on earth, which includes everything on earth itself. But when we have these two together, that's when we are in alignment. And that's what I'm talking about. You've got something really big coming in this time frame. So you want to take advantage of this. You want to make sure that you're paying attention. You're having faith with no doubt. Do not doubt what you are asking for, and have it come into you. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards for those of you, when it comes to a career, you're going to get a new career, especially if it has to do with technologies. All right. I see that very big for you guys. Now, keep in mind, this is the 20th of November through the 20th of December, or whenever you are watching this video, if it feels right and if it doesn't come back later, because time is mutable. You have the Nine of Wands. You've been really working hard to get yourself put back in place, put your money back in place. And this career opportunity is going to be dynamic for you. Once you get it, then you can just take a break for a day or two, take the weekend off. Some of you, it'll be for the actual holiday if you celebrate that holiday coming in the end of November. But I feel a lot of you, this is going to be a different break that you're taking, where you just need to rest and just lay down and do nothing. Grab your kid, lay down, watch a movie with your dog, your partner, or alone, okay? but it's more about recharging your batteries, all right? It's not like going and traveling and running all over. This is more recharging you, taking care of your personal health, proper mental health, proper physical health, and your nutritional. Watch your stomach. My stomach hurts doing your reading, okay? So the Six of Pentacles is coming back into balance after this feeling of lack. You're going to invest in something. If you've invested in a career change, certification, education, it is finally going to have this window of opportunity coming in, and you're going to love what is on the way for you. Keep an eye out, look for it, go online, ask for it, and know that it's going to come. Because when we ask, Cancers, when we ask, it will be shown to us. Now, I used to say, and it still does do this, okay? It will pop through on the screen. So you might be in there looking for a job. You might be looking for a new project, a new BFF, or whatever it is that you're looking for. And then something will float across the screen. Those are the synchronicities. These are the guiding that comes in out of the blue. We don't even expect it. It just shows up. That's what I'm talking about. And if it's covered or has yellow gold around it, oh, just make sure you are investigating it. The fatigue and the exhaustion is going to dissipate, and it will dissipate more around early December. For a lot of you, I feel that over the next couple weeks, you're going to be feeling a little more intense, and then it will subside. And that will give you more energy in your work, especially those of you who have your own business, okay? You're going to be back out there. You're going to get out there. You're going to do whatever it is you need to do, and it's going to be very, very beneficial for you, for sure. Now, when it comes to family, friends, and people around you, some of these people are the ones that created this lack inside of you, okay? And when I say it like that, it's because it really hurts me to say it. It's like, it feels awful, right? It feels awful, creating a lot of conflict around you with this Five of Swords. But they're part of your destiny, so it's time for you to really analyze. I like that these cards came out for you. Let me show you what I mean. So this matches what I'm being guided to tell you, right? And those of you who don't know, I hear it here. Down on this side, down is the past, present, future, and this has not happened yet. When you see me, look above. This is your destiny, okay? What you've been going through is part of your soul's growth. This is what you signed up to do. And I know, why would we do that? I've been there myself, and it's like, why would I sign up for this? I want to redo. I want to redo it. A do-over. And a lot of you have done a do-over, or you're getting ready to. Because again, this is preparing you for that new transition into something that is extremely abundant. This is love. This is family, having the home you like, the family you love around you, whether that be your first family, your own family, or soul family. This is having the life that you've been wanting, but you're going to have to really pay attention. What have you already invested in that left you feeling a lack of love, a lack of finances, a lack of security? And if you're involved in a situation right now where you're over giving, you want to make sure you are pulling back. And this is the time to do it. Pull it back, all right? And hold on to whatever you need to overcome this. That doesn't mean you stop investing, and doesn't mean you sit there holding on to it like that Four of Pentacles where you just hold on too tight. This means you're just going to pull it back and stop for a second. Reevaluate, recalibrate is what they're telling me. Recalibrate, because destiny is en route for you. You are destined to go through it, but what you do through this situation, that's the lessons that you've learned. So this is a really big time for you guys, and it's going to be very, very beneficial. A lot of completion, a lot of conclusion in these 4 weeks. And then here comes Mercury in retrograde, and you're like, already been there, done it. You have the card of loneliness, okay? And I'm going to pull an angel card in just a minute. I know that I am never alone, and you are never alone. And you are so right. You are never alone. We always have somebody from a different realm around us. And use that to guide you. They help us on some level. Now, your card is Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Now, for those of you who don't work and you're looking for your purpose, they're saying it is en route. Whether you do have a job, a career, whether you are a stay-home parent, a grandparent, unemployed, retired, you've got a spiritual purpose that helps other people. So that could be getting right here on social media and doing something that helps humanity. Whatever it is, it's getting ready to come in for you. So have a great day. Much love.